Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Richie, and it is game day. Let's freaking go, everybody. Come on. It's game day. We got the fourth quarter of the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens game on. They are in London, but who cares about that game? Because the New York Jets are playing football today, baby. Now, the first thing we got to talk about, I've been unable to make a video or go live when the news broke that Sauce Gardner's out in this game, as well as DJ Reed, as well as Brennan Eccles, as well as Justin Hardy. So this is going to be a huge, huge test for these New York Jets for all different reasons defensively. But I'm here to tell you guys, as bad as our defense is banged up in the secondary, our defensive line and our linebackers are healthy, and our offense is healthy, minus the unfortunate injury to Elijah Vera Tucker. But I do think that the New York Jets absolutely need to stay competitive in this game and stay within themselves and go pull off the damn upset. Now, listen, the Eagles, they're undefeated. The Eagles, they've never lost against the New York Jets, right? So all the odds are stacked against this Jets team. But I think that this is going to be a really good opportunity for them also to test the depth, right? We're going to be able to really see the depth be tested by these New York Jets. How are they going to really maneuver, the next man up? I mean, Bryce Hall and Craig James are the two starting corners for the Jets against Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. Now, the cool thing is, Bryce Hall, I actually have confidence in. Craig James, he's a big unknown for me. He actually is a former Eagle. Been on the practice squad for the Jets this season. And it's really unfortunate that the Jets have to have these types of injuries at this stage of the season because what makes his defense so elite is the lockdown ability on both perimeters with Sauce and DJ Reed. So you take those out of the equation, the big boys up front are going to have to get home even more. And the worst part about it is we're going up against the best offensive line in the NFL. So it's not like this Jets defensive front is going to be able to dominate the line of scrimmage. They're going to get their pressures, but it's not going to be as easy as it once was against the Denver Broncos, for example. So a really interesting test from these New York Jets overall. The concussion, I don't know where Sauce got the concussion. I don't know how DJ Reed got a concussion, but they're both done. Justin Hardy is another big blow to this Jets team. The special teams captain, he is out for 4 to 6 weeks with a hamstring. That is really, really unfortunate, man. So it's going to be Irvin Charles, definitely going to be, taking his place on special teams. Xavier Gipson, he is also dealing with an ankle that came up in practice. So hopefully he's okay. If he's not okay, then we all know that we have McCall Hardman to play, which I know is a big controversy around them. But overall, man, I just want to go live, as I usually do, on the game day shows on Sunday to get into your thoughts in the chat. So if anybody has any questions, anything about this game, let me know. Let me know. Let's go. Let's get things going. And guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you're just tuning in. Mosley Williams is going to pop off if they are healthy. Yes, I mean, Quincy Williams, don't forget, folks, is playing like the best linebacker in the NFL. In the entire league, there's not a better linebacker. So Quincy Williams got to put the team on his back. Everybody do me a gigantic favor. Simply hit that like button right now. Golden Robert with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my man. Hey, Richie, my Vegas insider told me the New York Jets get blown out or Jets win by 4. The refs haven't decided yet. Wow. That's true. Vegas, refs, how are you going to blow up the Jets here? Are you going to completely ruin our day again? Are you going to make a bad call? What's the vibes going to be, refs? Well, first and foremost, Golden Robert, thank you for the $5 generous super chat. I can't thank you enough for that. And listen, man, we just got to beat the Eagles and we got to beat the refs. The Eagles and the refs. So which one are we going to beat? Hopefully both, right? Let me remind everybody that any man can be beat any given Sunday. So don't forfeit. Believe, baby. Believe. Max Mitchell is starting, right? Yeah, definitely going to be Max Mitchell at right tackle, and the offensive line will be the same that it has been, minus Elijah Vera Tucker, and you throw in Max Mitchell. The NY Bullies in the chat. What's poppin', Jets family? What's good, bro? Smash that like button. Hell yeah. Putting 120 on the Jets finally getting a roughing the passing call today. Can you even bet on that? Because I would not put money on there. We've never got a roughing passing call in, feels like my life. Jessica's in the chat. Facts. Hell yeah, Jessica. Any man can be beat any given Sunday, and the Jets are about to hand them their loss. Come on now, folks. If you did not already, please do your boy a solid favor. Hit that like button as we're just getting started here on the Game Day Live Show. We got 29 likes with 60 people tuning in at 2:23 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, the 1 o'clock slate does have some interesting games, but my mind is so focused on this Jets-Eagles, bro. Like, all week long, I just been thinking to myself, you know what? The Jets were so close to beating the Chiefs. Now, I don't want to be so close to beating the Eagles. I want to beat the Eagles, bro. I want to beat the Eagles so bad, bro. And I think the X factor for this game is the offense. The defense is banged up. We cannot expect the New York Jets defense to go out there and pitch shutouts. We can't expect them to get the ball. We can't expect them to not give up any points, right? The defense is going to give up points. With Sauce and DJ out, you have to just expect that. But the offense has no excuse, okay? AVT's done for the season, but Max Mitchell plugged in last week and looked really good. So Breece Hall needs to get the ball. Zach Wilson needs to really find his rhythm early. Can we see an absolute, an aggressive play calling from the get-go? And what do I mean by aggressive play calling? I mean first down passes, first down play action, take shots early. Let Zach Wilson get into a rhythm early on in this game. And if the run game's working, you keep running the ball. But you have to give Zach Wilson opportunities. And it's also the biggest X factor of this entire game, what we struggled with last week, is scoring touchdowns in the red zone, right? The Jets were 0-5 in the red zone. And Greg Zuerlein won Special Teams Player of the Week, which is great. Congratulations, Greg Zuerlein. But I think every Jets fan can agree that we don't want Greg Zuerlein to win Special Teams Player of the Week. We want touchdowns. Right? We want touchdowns from our guys, not field goals. And I'm here to tell you guys, the Jets are not beating the Eagles unless they get touchdowns, right? We're going to get our field goals, but we have to make sure that we really hone in on this Jets team and go on this Eagles team and go from within. Now, speaking of field goals, I do have a bet that does include a lot of field goals because I do feel like, the Jets defense has proven to be a really good defense to hone in the red zone and really shut down the, the Jets defense has been a bend or don't break type of defense all season long, right? And I think that their ability to give up yards and explosives, but then tighten it up in the red zone has been really impressive to me personally. So I want to share with you guys the ticket that I have for Sleeper for my game today. If you guys want to trail me, I really do like this pick right here. So if you guys want to click that link that's pinned in the chat right there, you guys will get to Sleeper's app, and you can download it and use my promo code, all caps, JETS. Get a 100% sign-up bonus when you sign up, the official fantasy partner of Jets Media. Now, I think this is going to hit, personally. I think Breece Hall is going to get his over 52.5 rushing yards, personally. I think Greg Zuerlein and Jake Elliott are both going to get 2 field goals. I think that's just a lock. I just feel like every time the Jets play football against a team, their opponent gets field goals, our team gets field goals. And then Tyler Conklin at 25.5 receiving yards. Bro, I think this is a lock. I mean, Tyler Conklin has hit this over every game this season. I'm pretty sure, besides the Cowboys game. So, 1 out of 5 times this had not hit. So Tyler Conklin over at 25.5 is a lock. And then I have Devontae Smith not scoring a touchdown. Now, I made this bet before Sauce Gardner and DJ Reed were ruled out. So maybe I wouldn't recommend Devontae Smith not scoring a touchdown because, again, I made this I made this ticket when Sauce and DJ Reed were not ruled out yet. But I still think this has a good opportunity. I mean, $93 to win me over $1,300. So if you guys want to support the channel and go have fun on the Sleeper app, you guys get free money when you use my code. That's linked in the description and also pinned in the chat right now. So again, guys, this is the bet that I'm doing. If you want to trail me, feel free to do so. Or if you want to make your own bet, it's an excellent app, man. It's one of those apps that can really, really win a lot of money, and I've been doing just that. So let's hear a quick word from Sleeper. So if you guys want to use my code JETS, remember you get a 100% deposit match up to $100. Free Brees Lightning the ball. Feed Brees Lightning the ball. Yes, that is important. I think they will. He's coming off 23 carries last week, which is is it his career high? I feel like he didn't get that many carries last year once. But it's definitely a season high. You know, the first time we got to see Brees Hall off of a pitch count, we got to see an elite Brees Hall, man. A Brees Hall that just is on another level, different wavelength. You feed him that much volume, he's going to break free on a touchdown every time. Okay? You give him 23 opportunities to run the football. He is going to explode for a touchdown. It's just inevitable. And he even said there was 2 other instances outside of his touchdown run where he felt like he was going to break free for a touchdown. Mob Rule says, contain Hurts' run game. His passing game is regressing this season. Yeah, I mean, Jalen Hurts has not been too impressive in the passing game. I think he has 6 touchdowns, 4 picks, something like that. It's more his threat on his legs that I'm worried about, right? Jalen Hurts' legs and his mobility is what the Jets have to really focus in on shutting down, which, again, we're not going to shut it down. He's got to limit it, right? We're coming off back-to-back weeks of struggling against mobile quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson. We did it against Josh Allen, so that should be the game plan from right out of the gate. Need a lot of motions on offense, like Garrett jet sweep. Yeah, I agree. I think, pre-snap motion is an important element to the offense that we need to see this Jets team really open up. I think that the Jets overall, they need to make sure that they get creative on offense. Pre-snap horizontal motions to open it up vertically down the field. And it's up to Zach Wilson, man. I really put this on Zach this game. I don't know if that's, not fair, but I put this game on Zach. The offense has to be the reason we win. The offense needs to, because with our defense being injured, there's no defensive shutting down the Eagles, in my opinion, without Sauce and DJ Reed. If we had our 2 starting corners, yeah, we have a chance. But this defense is going to give up some touchdowns. So I'm looking at this offense against one of the best running defenses in the NFL. Can they step up to the occasion and score points, score touchdowns? Alex says this could be the last week we see McColl, Cook, or Lawson before the trade deadline. Yeah. Listen, man, the Jets are really... There's a lot of rumors circulating the Jets and the trade. So I think that this game has a lot to say in who's getting traded, who's not getting traded. And then remember, the Jets are on a bye week after this week. So we got the Giants right after the bye. So it could be possible, Alex. And I don't even know if all of them will be active. We need play action on first down. Hit Lazard or tight end. Yeah, and Garrett, of course. Breeze. Zach Wilson needs at least 2 passing touchdowns. If Zach Wilson has at least 2 passing touchdowns, the Jets will actually have a chance to win this game. We need to score 34 points. Yeah, I mean, we scored 31 last week against the bad Broncos. I don't know how we're going to be able to do that against a stacked Eagles team. I mean, they have injuries of their own, guys. Jalen Carter, Darius Slay are both out for the Eagles, but still, they got talent everywhere. Don't give up on Zach Wilson so quickly. Tua took a few years to get to where he is. Yeah, I mean, I'm not giving up on Zach. I've been very supportive of him. I'm also not, sitting here convincing myself that he's the guy, he's the savior, but I'm rooting for him. I'm defending him. I'm asking Jets fans to kind of, get around him and lift him up. And I think you're right, Mob. Every quarterback has their own pace of how they develop, and Zach could be that guy. Zach has to show something today. He does, man. Like, if Jets fans want to feel confident about, wow, Tyjae Spears. Of course, I drafted him in fantasy, and then I dropped him in fantasy. Whatever. But what was I saying? Yeah, this is the game where Zach Wilson has to step up, because if he doesn't, then it's going to be a long bye week. Sauce is out. Yes, he is. Sauce is not going to be playing in this game. Which is unfortunate, man. The fact that Sauce is out in this game is a big, big, big blow, man. It's huge. Three and 3 into the bye. Guys, I've had the same mindset since the schedule came out. If the New York Jets get to 3 and 3 by the bye week, then we are going to be in a playoff contention. And there's a chance to do that. And I wanted the Jets to get to 3-3 by the bye, even when Aaron Rodgers was healthy and looking at the schedule. So if the Jets can still pull off this upset and get to 3-3 by the bye, we actually have a chance to make a run for the playoffs, make a run for the wild card. And it really comes down to this game, because the reason why we say that as well is the schedule really eases up, right? The schedule for the Jets starting off this season was a gauntlet, right? I mean, you're talking about the Buffalo Bills week 1, who we beat. Dallas week 2, who was red hot early on in the season. Week 3, got the Patriots, a team that we definitely had to figure out a way to beat them. So 3-3 by the bye, and we all good. We're all good, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Jeremy Ruckert's going to have the best game of his life. Manifest that into existence. I'd love to see that. Folks, if you're just tuning into the show, do me a favor. Simply hit that like button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. All right, folks. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Also, guys, if you want to check out BetUS, BetUS is the proud sportsbook sponsor of Jets Media, and this is my ticket for today's game for BetUS. I really, really like what I'm looking at here. Now, this ticket's interesting on BetUS. I got Breece Hall will have at least 56 rushing yards. Tyler Conklin would have at least 48 receiving yards. Conklin, 3 catches. Breece Hall, 2 catches. And Lazard, 3 catches. $50 wins me $800. So I really, really think that this Jets team has a chance to do all these things. And if you guys want to download or sign up for BetUS using my link, you'll get a 125% sign-up bonus when you make your first deposit. So if you guys want to click that link down below in the description, BetUS is a proud sportsbook sponsor of Jets Media, and I would greatly, greatly appreciate it, guys, if you can sign up for BetUS for your boy. I would really, really appreciate that. And the Jets at they're at +7 spread, right? So I think that the Jets at +7 is the part of this game where I feel the most comfortable at getting. So again, this is their player prop builder that I did, and I'm definitely going to be looking forward to making some money if you're asking me. But please bet responsibly, guys. But definitely go check out BetUS. The New York Jets are resting up just so we can beat New York Giants. How it look and feel, support Zach. There we go, Golden Robert. Thank you for the $5 super chat, man. Cannot thank you enough. Cannot thank you enough, my friend. Really, really do appreciate that. DFF with the $2. 31-18 Boy Green's prediction this morning. I like that, Boy Green. Are the Jets winning, DFF? Let's go. What? Let's go. I can't freaking wait, guys. So, guys, just so you are aware, I will be live for the entire game starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So I wanted to go live just for like 20 minutes or so to give you my thoughts of the preview. So make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you guys know I'll be live later on today at 4 p.m. So we're going to get out of here now, folks. Let's enjoy the 1 o'clock slate in the NFL. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out, folks. And I'll see you guys at 4 p.m. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be me and Jack reacting to the Jets-Eagles. So we'll see you then, and let's go Jets, and let's enjoy the 1 o'clock slate in the NFL. Peace out, everybody.